Boom! What's up, Overcome Army? It is Monday. It is that first day. It is a great day. I know that so many people are like, oh my God, it's Monday. We had the weekend and I don't want to wake up. I don't want to go to work. I don't want to have to get up and go. But guess what, guys? Monday is a blessing. It is an amazing day because for so many of us, man, that last week, it might have had it might have had life ambushes that came along and punched you in the face. It might have had schedule disruptions that knocked you off course. Who knows what happened? And I meet a lot of people that allow those things that happened in their past week start to affect their present week. But the great thing about Monday, if you build a mindset of always overcoming, of always being productive, Mondays become your pull out your compass day. They become your reset day. And that is what we are about. That is what the Overcome Army is about. That's what following this course is about. And that's why I love Mondays, man. It doesn't matter what happened the prior week. The weekend over, it's time to get back on track. It's time to get back in the gym. It's time to get more productive within work. It's time to, realign and just restructure and get back on course, man. So that is what Mondays are about, and that's what you should be doing in your life. If you are not a Monday muster, if this is your first time in Monday muster, then congratulations, man. You're on the path to being more productive. And before we get into the Monday muster, I just want to say the long-haired Admiral and I just celebrated our 20-year anniversary. And man, hard to believe, she is just an amazing, spouse and my best friend and obviously my business partner. And we went up to Snowshoe, West Virginia. We've been there many, many times. We ski there all the time. But this time we went up there in the summer. Just a beautiful place. We met some new great friends, both individuals who live on the mountain, individuals that own property on the mountain and come back. They spend a lot of time there. One of the individuals we met, I'll just say their names were Nick and Allie. Well, I don't want to leave anybody out. Nick and Allie and Kevin and Lance and Buddy. Buddy Love, but a lot of amazing people, and we really enjoyed meeting them. And quite a few that we met were Nick was a firefighter. We met several veterans, Navy and Army veterans, and we got to hang out with them and just learn more about that community. So I tell you what, that's what life's about. Life's about making connections and relationships and enjoying time with people. So make sure you are doing that. It helps make you a better person to get out there and just learn from other people. So anyways, that's what's up. That's what we did this weekend. And now we are back at it. This is a big week, man. Big week. We had the Pointman Planner launch. That's right, man. We are launching the Pointman Planner on Friday night at 7 p.m. live. So we are launching it on Amazon. So I hope that you guys will join us. It's going to be amazing. We've got a lot of great guests. I've got Bedros Keuilian, entrepreneur, multi-millionaire, influencer, Bedros Keuilian, my friend, author of Man Up. He is going to be coming on talking about how Pointman principles and the things that he does in his life. And we're going to be talking about the project. If any of you aren't familiar with the project, it is a 72-hour immersive, very intense physical, mental, emotional program for men. Right now, they're working on a women's version, but for right now, this one's for men. And Bedros is donating one ticket. You have to physically qualify and screen in order to use it, but one ticket, it's a $12,000 value, guys, and we are covering the cost of the airfare, so it's free. You have to make $1,000 donation to the Shriners Hospital. This is one of the big things that Bedros is a fan of. But anyways, I'll be going over all that this week. We'll be putting this out. I'll have a teammate and friend, Ray Cash Cares, coming on. He's going to be giving away some Conquer gear. Will Branum, the founder of Naked Warrior Recovery CBD products, is giving a whole box of CBD products. Amazing stuff. Darren McBurnett's coming on, the author of the photo book, the amazing photo book on Common Grit. We're giving away a free copy of that. I'm going to be giving away a copy of books. I'm going to be giving away some hats, some coins. We got Brent Gleeson coming on. He's going to be giving away a signed copy of Embrace the Suck. So anyways, it's going to be a great event, and obviously we're going to be giving away some Pointman planners and encouraging the purchase of the Pointman planner. So So many people are like, well, what is the Pointman Planner about? Well, the Pointman Planner is about being the best version of yourself, and it is about being a more productive version of yourself. And that's a big question in this day and age. How do we become more productive? In this day and age, we are inundated with distractions. When we are inundated, I mean, the information flies a million miles an hour in this day and age, and we're just bombarded with it. We're bombarded with, I tell people not to watch the news just because it's nothing but negativity. But if you're a media news watcher, you're bombarded with negative information. You're bombarded with information off the internet. We're bombarded with emails. I get hundreds of emails a day, and sifting through all that information is time consuming and it's distracting. And this is why it's so important to understand how to stay on course in your life and how to be productive, how to go after these things. So on this Monday muster, as we're rolling into the launch of the Pointman Planner, I want to give you five tips to be more productive. And so number one, this is a big thing, guys. You must have realistic expectations. So many people, the reason I meet people that say, yeah, I'm not good at setting goals, or, I've not been successful with setting goals. Well, this is probably the biggest one. Number one, they have unrealistic expectations. So this is why New Year's resolutions don't work for most people. They roll into the new year and maybe they haven't worked out hardly at all. Most people live a life where, they talk about, wanting to do something. And in order to be successful, I teach you need to be doing it greater than 80% of the time. This causes consistency, and that's what we want to talk about. We'll talk about, that's one of the 5 tips. But most people are the opposite. They're only doing it about 20% of the time. They'll think about it and say, well, I want to do this, and then 20% of the time they're doing it. Well, if you're only doing it 20% of the time, you're not going to be successful. So what we must do is set realistic expectations. I want to lose this amount of weight. I want to achieve this fitness goal. I want to achieve this personal goal. I want to achieve this professional goal. Whatever it is, it must be a realistic expectation. That's why, going back to the New Year's resolution, so many people set this gigantic goal at the beginning of the year and they can't hit it because it is unrealistic. So number one, I want you to set realistic expectations. Number two, set goals you can accomplish. I meet people that say, oh, you got to set these gigantic, hairy, audacious goals. Well, I love the idea of setting these gigantic goals. The problem is they're often so big and they're so overwhelming that people don't have a chance of accomplishing them. So one, we want realistic expectations, not unrealistic. Number two, set goals you can accomplish. So we want it to be a stretch, but not so great that we can't accomplish it, I lay all this out in the Pointman Planner. The Pointman Planner at the end of the day is about setting goals. It's about having a mission. It's about having a destination, a course. Destination being long-term goals, a course being the short-term goals. But we got to set goals we can accomplish. So I have people set goals in quarterly increments. Long-term, we're talking a year or greater, could be 5 years, but we break those down and quarterly, we want to be able to accomplish them. Within my Overcome Army group, we are doing the 1 goal challenge right now. And I had everyone, some people have more than 1 goals. I teach something called the rule of 3 Ps, 1 personal, 1 professional, 1 physical. So some people were going after all 3, but I said, which the one you want to accomplish the most? What is that 1 goal? And those here that are watching live know that they're going after it. They're going after that 1 goal that means the most to them. And it's realistic, and they have the opportunity to accomplish it. So that's number 2. You have to set goals you can accomplish. Number 3, if you want to be productive, you got to follow through on those goals. So many people set goals and then they don't follow through on them. They don't wake up every Monday and say, hey, am I on course? Or even daily. The Pointman Planner helps you to follow through on those goals. It helps you to have something that every day you open it up and it lays out, hey, these are the goals. This is how I have balance in my life. This is how I have gratitude. This is how I manage my time. And this is how I deal with ambushes and the things that knock us off course. Because that's typically why people don't follow through on their goals. They get distracted, they get discouraged, they get knocked down, whatever it is. You must relentlessly always bring yourself back on course. You must always make sure that your compass points back in the direction you want to go, which is towards your goals. If you have follow through on those goals consistently over time, you become more productive. You knock out these goals, which leads us to number 4. Have consistent wins. If you want to be more productive, man, it's consistently knocking out those goals. In the Pointman Planner, I teach something called the rule of 3 Ps. Every day, one thing personal, one thing physical, one thing professional. And these aren't huge goals, guys. I don't teach gigantic, hey, lose X amount of weight, or, take your bench press from 135 to 315 in 3 months. I mean, give me a break. It is about consistent, realistic, achievable goals over time. Small wins leads to great successes over time. And when you have these wins, when every day you have a win, you feel good about yourself. If you've never seen the speech by Bill McRaven, Make Your Bed, go watch it. First off, I served under Bill. He was an amazing guy. Obviously, if you don't recognize the name, he was a 4-star SEAL Admiral, the individual overall in charge of the Bin Laden raid, did a lot of great things in his career. But he gave a great speech, and the start of the speech is about make your bed. They wrote a book about it and all this different stuff. But that speech is specifically, and it starts with make your bed. It gets into other things, but it is about having productivity and progress every day. So we're productive or structure and progress every day, which enables productivity. It enables you to be more productive. So every day, if you got up and you make your bed, you've created structure and you created progress and you feel good about yourself. Well, guess what? That's a win. You come home at the end of the day, no matter how bad that day was, and you're like, well, I don't know what happened, but I came home to this nice bed. The room looks nice. I'm ready to crawl into it. And tomorrow is a new day. So guys, consistent wins. If you're knocking out those wins in the area of 3 Ps, and then from there it grows, daily, those 3 Ps build over time, and that leads us to have quarterly wins. Those quarterly wins, which are, lead up to those great big wins, those long-term goals, those big fitness goals, those big personal goals, and of course, those big professional and financial goals. So the last one, number 5, guys, do something physical. If you'll notice, it's in there a lot. Well, the reason being, this body we walk around in was designed to move. It was designed to, it's a high performance machine, and so many people don't take care of it. But the reality is you feel better by doing something physical. And so find something physical to do. It doesn't mean, you may not be someone that's like, yeah, I hate the gym. No problem, man. Find something you like to do. Find a hobby, bike riding, or, we were up in Snowshoe this weekend, and it was mountain biking, man. There were people, it was amazing, the mountain biking community up there. So maybe your physical thing is getting out and biking, or maybe it's walking, or it doesn't matter what it is. When you get out and you do something physical, we've proven it. Science and medicine has proven it is good for you. Your body is more efficient. Your body is healthier. It reduces stress levels. You sleep better. All these different things will help you to be more productive. So number 5, do something physical. Try and do it at least every day, if not at a minimum 5 days a week. So guys, those are my 5 tips to be more productive. That's what this Pointman Planner is about. It is about how do you become a point man for your own life, and how do you drive forward and stay on course to accomplish those goals. We are launching the Pointman Planner Friday night at 7 p.m., so on Amazon. So really trying to drive sales. We if you are looking for a planner or a mindset on how to be more productive in this life, on how to be more laser focused on your goals, on how to be more well-rounded and balanced and ready for the ambushes that are coming along, then you want to check out Pointman Planner. It is for you. So join us on Friday night. I've got amazing guests, business leaders, entrepreneurs, medical professionals, health professionals, all of them. We're giving away a ton of free stuff. I'm giving away Overcome merchandise. I'm giving away coins. I'm giving away books. Bedros Keuilian, our grand prize, is a free slot to the project, a $12,000 value. We are giving away signed copy. We're giving away tickets to an amazing golf tournament in October. The Bone Frog, yeah, you guys, you just need to tune in and see this. It's gonna be a great event. So, anyways, that's what up. 5 tips to be productive. Today's Monday. I want you to be productive. I want you to get back on course. Follow those tips and you will be successful. If you're looking for a guide to help you to follow those things, the Pointman Planner is it. Join us on Friday night to do that. And then if you're looking for a group to support you, then you can check out our Overcome Army. Overcome Army is my coaching group, and it is about accountability and positivity. So we just launched our new One Goal Challenge. So members of the group all have selected one goal that they're going after this quarter. And within the group, we're offering positivity and support and accountability and tips and guidance with my coaches. Every day we have a live within the Overcome Army. So that is what is up on this Monday. I want you to be more productive. I want you to be the best version of yourself. Most importantly, I want you to be the point man for your own life. All right, if you like this video and you're watching it on YouTube, do me a favor and click on that subscribe button. I would appreciate it as we're growing, and that way you will be notified. You won't miss any of the Monday Busters, any of the other videos that I put out. The Pointman Planner launch will be here on YouTube on Friday night, 7 p.m. to 11 p.m. Eastern Time. So, all right, get out there, get off that X, drive forward, crush it, be that light in the darkness, guys. There's enough negativity in this world. That's what the Pointman Planner is about. That's what Pointmen are, man. They are that light in the darkness. They guide us. You have to be the one for your own life. If you lead yourself, others will follow you. All right, guys. I'm Jason Redman. I am out. Boom.